everyone, it's Chris Miller with eSource Miller. We're at the 2025 NAFEM show. We're in the Fisher booth and with my friend Tim. And I'd just like to introduce him and then have him show you a little bit of what's going on with Fisher. So Tim, welcome.
Thank you. So my name is Tim Caugh. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Fisher Manufacturing. Our company's been around since 1936, so it's an 88-year-old family-owned American company. And we just wanted to introduce you to some of our new products.
Awesome. So what do you got? What you got here?
So this is our new sensor faucet. It's available either in deck mount or back wall mount. The unique things about it are that it can be plugged in with a regular 110, and it has a battery backup. A lot of faucets either have just the battery backup or just the AC plug-in. Ours actually has both. It has 2 AA batteries, just in case of a hurricane or some kind of natural disaster where electricity is no longer available. You can still get water.
So it senses the loss of power, that kicks in.
Exactly.
How long would that last?
So the AA batteries, depending on usage, could last up to 2 or 3 days.
Okay, well, that's great. Yeah.
Just depending on the volume.
Yeah.
But some of the other unique features are that it has a new improved laser, so it can be calibrated to actuate at the base, at the far end of the basin of the sink, or you can have it so that it actuates when it's operated right under the sink.
Right.
So some people want it to come on right as you're putting your hands under. Some want it to actuate right as your hands actually are under. You can also calibrate it for temperature. So some municipalities require that you have 105 degree Fahrenheit water to wash your hands. So you can actually calibrate through here the hot and cold incoming water to get it to the temperature that you desire.
Perfect.
The other nice thing is that it has a timer. So in order to not waste water, you can set the timer so that it only actuates for 10 seconds or 20 seconds. That way, if somebody's washing their hands and they go to get more soap, it will turn off, and then they can go back washing their hands, and it'll kick right back on again.
That's great.
So the Drain King is really unique in the way that it is structured. Most drains that are used are plunger drains. You'll find a plunger drain in your bathtub, in your bathroom sink. Those are great for residential application because that plunger is only going to be obstructed by hair follicle, maybe some soap residue. But with a commercial application, you're actually going to get peas and carrots and rice and beans and bread in here. And what's going to happen is they're going to stick a knife in here to try and push that food residue down.
Sure.
In a plunger, it has that gasket around it. That knife is going to serrate that gasket, and eventually you're going to have to replace it.
Right.
With ours, our gaskets are actually recessed, so you'll never see them. When it's open, if you stick a knife down there, all you're going to ruin is the knife. It's not going to bother this unit at all. It's a very easy 1/4 inch turn. It's a stainless steel ball. This ball is beveled so that when you actuate the valve, it will actually shear anything off so that there is no obstruction.
It's a very smooth turn.
Very easy to turn.
Like that.
The handle comes in 3 different lengths. We also have a vandal resistant modification for prison systems. And instead of having this, it's actually a knob, a very smooth edge knob. And it has this bracket so that inmates can't take this out and use it for nefarious reasons. It has a very special hex nut in it to lock it in place. And we actually send you the tool to open and close it. It also we also have a school version. The school version is chrome plated. For some reason, some school districts require chrome plating. That's also available. And then the real differentiator is that it has a 99-year warranty.
Wow, 99.
99 years. Now, the handle only has a 1-year warranty, but the rest of the entire unit has a 99-year warranty.
You need to replace it.
And if anything should go wrong with it, we replace the entire unit. We don't send you a repair kit or anything like that. And then as for ease of installation, it has a 2-inch ID or a 1.5-inch OD so there's no adapters required. And then another very popular product is our pre-rinse unit. So there's a lot of differentiating features on this that set us apart from all of our competition. We have a chemical tee that allows for the chemical companies like Ecolab or DeVry to tap into our water system for their chemical uses. It has a quick disconnect so that when you put the tubing in there, it just automatically locks in. We have extra coils on our gooseneck so that it prevents any abrasions on the tubing. This is a stainless steel jacket that is armor plating around the tubing itself. All of our competitors use a single ply tubing. Our tubing is actually 3-ply hydraulic aircraft tubing, so it's not susceptible to high temperature or low temperature fluctuations. It has a very high burst point and a very low pinch point. We have a full-length extended thread in here that locks in that 3-ply hose into the actual connector. And then the real differentiator is the spray nozzle. It has a full metal handle. All of our competitors have plastic handles. And our spray valve, the competitor spray valve comes out like a shower head. It has 10 different ports, and so it comes out like a shower head. Ours actually comes out in a knife edge. It's almost like a power washer nozzle. So it'll clean 3 times faster and use half as much water because of the pressure that builds up underneath here. So all of our competitors use about 2 gallons per minute on their pre-rinse units. Ours uses 1.15. We also have an ultra flow that dispenses at 0.7 gallons per minute. And even though it uses less water, it still cleans 3 times faster.
You're using it a lot more efficiently in less time.
Exactly.
Awesome. So I saw these over there. Do these adapters, what are their role, and do they work with a...
Right, so these are called easy adapters. They come in a set of 6. Each manufacturer has a different thread count and thread size when they're connecting to a backsplash. In order to replace an existing faucet, if you don't have these, you have to take the entire backsplash off. Yeah. A plumber does. Then the plumber has to reconnect everything. With these, you don't need a plumber. You can just disconnect the faucet from the wall, and then depending on who had the base, if it was Crown, we have a certain set. If it's T&S, we have a certain set. And then if it's a Chinese import, we have a certain set. So one end is threaded with the competition threads, and the other end of all of these have the Fisher thread. So you can actually replace an entire faucet in about 15 minutes without even needing a plumber.
Well, what a money saver that is.
Yeah, time saver, money saver. It's a quick and easy upgrade.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, thank you, Tim.
Absolutely, thank you.
Your time.
Yeah,
it's been great. So if you need any type of Fisher information, reach out to your local e-source Miller rep in Texas and Oklahoma, and we'd be happy to help you out. Thank you very much.
Thank you.